something happened in the political landscape of this country, which made me change, which made me shifted my paradigm and my thinking, and I convinced myself that I have to be in the front line of the democratic process if I want to bring about change. So that's 12 years where it started, and there's no turning back. At that time I thought, well, it's worth giving 1 or 2 years of my life to change this country, to make this country a better place, but there's no turning back. And then it gets deeper and deeper and deeper. But the challenge for me is to bring this ideal politics, as I see, to bring this new politics into where I am, and to bring about change in this country as well as also in the political world. You know, Azalina talks about what it's like. We are in the society which is patriarchy in nature. So maybe in America you may not be able to relate to that. But whether we are Indian or Malays or Chinese or whatever, we come from a society that is patriarchal in nature. It's okay as long as you are in a woman's domain. It's okay if you are the women chief. But once you make your way into the party structure, into the main party structure, and you compete with the men, then it's a totally different ballgame altogether. I'm also division chief in my constituency, in my party in Kuantan. And recently, I made this brave decision to contest for the position of vice president in my party, in a system where we have practiced one member, one vote, and also believing in the new politics and believing in and standing up for what I believe in. It was a real challenge, but finally I made it. And here I am, vice president of the party. 10 years ago, I talked about 30% representation of women in decision making within the party. It took 10 years to create awareness, to advocate, and to bring about the change in the thinking. Finally, we endorsed, we embedded in our constitution, our party constitution, about the 30% representation of women in the party. Quota is one thing, quality is another. It's an endless process trying to educate our own women. The party may accept the 30%, but our women may not be ready to take that 30% position and to excel at the same time. I find that in whatever that we do, women has always to be extra good, to be even accepted as good. The glass ceiling does exist. And when I am the women chief, when I was the women chief before, when I talk about women, bringing about the women perspective in issues that involve women, whether it be from education or healthcare or whatever, it is okay. But when I am infringing into the domain or the world which is dominated by men, then I become a threat. And this is what I have to face. And ladies and gentlemen, if we are not very clear as to our mission, why we're here, if I'm not very clear as to the mission why I'm here, I would have turned back. I was a consultant. I just need to work a few days, a month, to earn what I'm earning now. And even now, everything goes back to my constituency. And for myself, I have to ask from my husband. So it's the tough life being a politician, especially an opposition politician. But it's the belief in what I'm doing that keeps me going. I'm a mother of 6. I'm a grandmother of 5. I'd rather enjoy my time with my family. There are moments when I feel so sorry that we cannot attend weddings or special occasions, and I have to be in my constituency or I have to do party work. It's a lot of sacrifice. But we must be very clear what we're doing, and that is what keeps me going. The thought that We want to empower the women in this country to make this country a better place, to mentor the younger leaders. In our party, we mentor our younger ladies. We don't challenge them. We take them in our arms, and then we mentor and we coach them, we guide them, and we develop them as leaders. We are in the stage of planning as many and preparing as many women candidates to fill in that 30% quotas as candidates. As I said before, it's not easy because women do not want to take that challenge. They do not want to get out of their comfort zone. I mean, it is not comfortable being out there being a politician. It is not comfortable going into elections, becoming a candidate. You're being put under the microscope. For a man, if you're a candidate, they don't look at what you wear. But a woman candidate, they will say, look at the dress, look at her hairstyle, and they look at everything. It's not just about you as a person. So it's as Azalina said, if you're married, this will happen. If you're not married, this will happen. So these are the things that we constantly have to be aware, and we have to constantly be on guard. At the same time, within the party, trying to advocate and trying to educate. At the same time, trying to bring about changes outside the party, and everything is ongoing at the same time. And as Ashanti said, it's also balancing on the home front. So, rushing back from Parliament, stopping at the groceries, buying fish and chicken to cook for dinner, that's my daily routine.